Hey, so the other day I did a trick called the shapeshifter, and now I'm going to explain how it works. So basically the idea is you're changing one card into a completely other card, like so. So I've gone from the king of spades to the king of clubs. And of course, obviously, what's happening is basically turning two cards over in a really quick motion. And how that motion works is you take the top card, and what you do is you push off the top card like so, and then you hold a break. So when you bring the spectator's card over, you pick up that other card like that. And what you're doing is you're bending the corners and you're sort of flicking and pulling your hand away really quickly to make the card spin round. And the way you hold it, you've got your middle and your thumb, them two corners, and then you come over with your left hand, if you're left-handed of course, and you do the same, and you hold it like that, and then as you bend it and pull away, it releases tension. Now the way it works is if you release with your thumb first, that will spin the card round really quickly. And what I've come to notice is this finger here, if you move it out of the way, it will spin round freely. Otherwise, if your finger's there, it's just going to stop. And then try not to release with your middle finger first, because it doesn't look as effective. If you release with your thumb as you do it, it should spin round really quickly. And the other good thing is, if you go from a black card to a red card, the trick obviously looks more effective. So all I did in the performance was picked out a card, and as I showed the card, what I'm doing is I'm pushing off the top card. So now I've got a break under the top card, and then I do what's called a Marlowe tilt, where you tilt the card up so the spectator can't see. Give the impression you're trying to push the card in the middle of the pack, when in fact all you're doing is pushing it under that top card. So when you come to do the trick, you show the top card, which is a random card, and as you show it, you do a push off into a break, and you put the card back on top, and then all you're doing is you're grabbing both cards. So now you've got that card underneath. In this example, we'll do a spades. And then when you say, was that your card? And they say no, you say, well hold on, and then you do the shapeshifter, and then it spins round. And you simply drop that other card back on top of the deck and just show them like that. That's the shapeshifter.